So then, why all the onions? Normally I'd buy one or two because by the time I get to the fourth one, it'll be too soft to use. I watch a lot of cooking videos, a lot of curry videos, and I saw this guy make up an onion paste, which he used in a chicken madras. He says it's also freezable, so if there's any left over, I'm going to freeze it. Let's get going. I'm going for the half onion size, so lay them out. The guy I watched do this on YouTube added a little bit of garam masala at this point. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to turn them and stir them or whatever over time. They'll probably fall apart on their own, to be honest. I nearly forgot to make the incisions around the onions. It's all getting blended up at the end anyway. Oh, that'll be interesting with just a hand blender. I just heard that this doesn't mix too well with this. It doesn't mix too well with fresh herbs apparently. So I'm going to use this today in my curry, and I'm going to skip that because next time I make a curry I probably won't have any fresh coriander. Smelling really nice. I think I got some nice strong onions. I was thinking about the blend when I blend it down. I'm not going to blend it down to a super smooth paste. I want to leave a little bit of texture in it. Once your onions are ready for blending, you have to let them cool down. I don't know why, but you do. And as I've only got this, I'm going to have to do it in this, save on splattage. Okay, I'm going to need chicken, that bad boy, Woody, that cheeky little monkey, a bit of ginger, some naughty little rascals, probably some of that, and definitely some of that because it was £1.20. Oh, and I've got the spices covered. I'm using pork lard. I'm not getting fooled again. Ha ha. Got cinnamon sticks and cardamom pods in there. Quite a low heat. In with the spices. I've told you before, I don't do recipes. There's better people out there than me making curries for you. It's got a bay leaf in it though, look. Right, let's blend these onions. I've blended enough onions to make an onion paste. It's quite thick, so the rest I'll do later and then freeze it up. There's 2 more batches there. The chicken, I've got 2 chicken breasts. Probably a little bit too much, but never mind. Cut the chicken to your desired shape and size. I've put the chilli, ginger and garlic in there now. It all looks a bit dark. And I've nicked a little bit of that. I'm going to cut that up a little bit and stick that in. So I've got a little bit of texture. And now I'm going to add the onion paste. That's going in now. Up the heat and stir. Cook the chicken off a bit. Once the chicken's cooked off a little bit, you could add your tomatoes. I'm using tomato puree, watered down. Remember the water? Going to add that. It's about 250 ml there, and turn the heat down. It's looking more curry-like now. Coriander, that is. I've tried it, by the way. It's absolutely banging. I want to give a shout out to the Backyard Chef on YouTube. I didn't 100% follow his recipe, his chicken madras recent upload to YouTube, but I did get a lot of inspiration, and the onion paste I think is a great alternative to a base gravy if you're trying to get close to restaurant style curry. And by the way, I don't think it is a madras, because I didn't have any Madras powder. This is one of the few things I miss about London. I've said it before, I haven't had a decent curry takeaway since I left London in 2016. I was lucky to live near Southall. When I was married, I used to take the wife to Southall. We used to eat in a restaurant called the Brilliant Restaurant, and that was where all the locals used to go. So you can imagine how good it was. As I say, it's the only thing I miss about London. I've got enough curry paste left over for 2 more paste-based curries. And I've bought loads of chicken this month. So yeah, let me know down there if you want to see any more of my dodgy curry videos. There's definitely enough to freeze a portion of this. I will be buzzing when I find it in the freezer in 2 weeks' time. Wow. So many times I've said this is the best curry I've ever made, but can't keep saying it. One delicious spicy chicken curry. Got some chapatis with that. One for the freezer and a leg by the neck. Good health.